Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Kimbo here, and it's time for an epic discussion video. So, I don't know where my gloves are. We'll just, we'll have them for this one. But the golden gloves are around here somewhere. But anyways, we got some epic Beyblade X news. So, it's under Hasbro. I guess in Hasbro faction stuff just dropping out of nowhere, which really wild. Kind of cool if they like mystery drop like that, but TT, obviously we get set dates and everything. Hasbro's just like, we're gonna drop shit whenever we want to. So yeah, but we got some Hasbro news. So honorable mentions, I don't know if I made a video talking about them already, but stuff for Wave 3, so that being like Hammer Incendio, which expected that to come out. Hype for that. Also, there's a recolor for Dran Buster, which is really cool. I think it's got like 570 dB, like the stock parts for Wand Wizard or Wizard Rod, which that's still really dope. And this is a Hasbro exclusive recolor. That's definitely something I wanted to see, because the only one they've done up to this point is Sting Unicorn, with the point. So it's nice seeing them do another Hasbro exclusive like recolor for bays. This is what I want to see big time. I'd love to see them do like recolors and put them in with the 2-packs. Like, even if it's like a prize bay or something else like that. Maybe they use like a TT bay from like a random booster or something. But yeah, it's cool seeing their own exclusive recolors, like how TT has their own, like their metal coat versions. Want to see more Hasbro recolors for sure. But yeah, some epic stuff coming with with Wave 3. So also this craziness, Hasbro dropping a new set. So this set's called the Drop Attack Battle Set. It's so cool. This is one thing I've said about Hasbro. Y'all go back and you can look at my Metal Fight videos from like a decade ago. You can look at the Burst videos I've made throughout history. But one thing I've always said is that Hasbro makes really cool stadiums that are like exclusive to them. We saw them big time during Burst. They might have switched up the bays and stuff then, but now we're doing the one-to-one thing, and their creativity when it comes to stadiums, it's going to be awesome to see. So starting off with this, the Drop Attack Battle Set. It reminds me a lot of the set that comes with Apocalypse, like Prime Apocalypse. Yeah, I forgot the specific name for it, but it came out during Rise, where like if there's an incline with it, this kind of does that, except like the rail, it goes up a little bit on one side, so the X ridge will shoot up, and then there's a point where it jumps off, like a skateboard type move. You know what I mean? Like literally a ramp that it shoots off of. It's about probably an inch tall, it looks like. If it is that tall, it's pretty dope. But the bay is obviously meant to hit the X ridge and then go off there, shoot in the air, and shoot down. Kind of like how they do in the show. They show the animations of like extreme dashes, and some bays will like shoot right in to get an attack, this being that kind of case, which I think that's so cool, having the incline. It's going to make it a bit risky, it seems like, when it comes to extreme finishes, that being a thing. But at the same time, it looks so cool, and it's gonna be cool because it's gonna make it where like you want to have big time extreme dashes with it, but also wanting to be a little controlled, like a bit. Once you get it down to practice with the stadium, be able to see everything with that. But it might make it where if you over launch and it goes too quickly, it might just shoot out of the extreme ridge, because it looks like it's like a regular stadium. So I figure I'll show you guys it, But yeah, so this stadium set looks just like this. As you can see, like I said before, the rails going up, so the bays going around and shooting off of that ridge, shooting down at the opponent. You could use some momentum for that big time, but the air attacks are gonna be dope. You could literally pull out some Pegasus Star Blast attack type shit with this. It's gonna be awesome. But with it, sorry, it's a little unfocused, but we've got 2 bays, as you can see right there. One of them is Impact Drake, which that's wild. They're putting Impact Drake in this set. I wonder when the set's going to come out, because if it's set for like summer or something like that, hey, that'll be, yeah, that. I mean, it's a bit of a ways away, so I can imagine it coming out around then. But if we're seeing images of it already right now, it's like, when exactly are we going to get this? But still, Impact Drake being in there, that's freaking huge. UX Bay. But there's also this bay in here. It is called Hover Wyvern. So it's like a UX Wyvern. Yeah, so Impact Drake right there. And then we've got Hover Wyvern, if I can get the image. There we go. Hover Wyvern. This thing looks like a UX Wizard Arrow, or honestly it does, like Arrow Wizard. It's a very, very similar shape. So looks like, you know, if there was a UX Wizard Arrow, it would definitely be this. We obviously got Wizard Rod, but you know, very, very similar shape. I think Wizard Arrow slept on. From the very jump, it had like a very defensive shape, and it performs pretty well with its defense and stamina, even stock-wise. It's a lot of fun, and it does put in that work. So Wyvern, having like a UX version for this, and the metal being on the outside, like I can see this like a words. I can see this performing pretty well. Like, look how round it is, and just the overall shape of it. Yeah, Wyvern's meant to be like a stamina type, and it comes with 385 needle, man. So they use 385 for this. This is a bay that hasn't even come out under TT, so I wonder if they're going to drop this around the same time that this set comes out, which if so, they're getting caught up with like releases, kind of like Hasbro releases lining up with TT releases and getting to that point. That's crazy, man. You talk about full international. Yeah, it's really wild, but currently this is a Hasbro exclusive bay until TT announces it themselves. But yeah, I can imagine them doing so. Like Wyvern Hover, they'll probably call it or something, because this is Hover Wyvern, so Wyvern Hover, they'll switch it up the name a little bit. UX version, you could see Cadavar getting a new one, or Warden, whichever you know him as. But yeah, 385 and needle, having that big time height with it, and it's definitely going to be focused on its stamina and defense. But yeah, dude, overall, really, really freaking hyped for this set. Shows off the stats and everything. You know, showing the bays battling in the stadium. Yeah, I'm hype. So might as well show it off. Little honorable mention to what I said before. Also, peep this video because it's made by Haru Ren. That's my bud. You already know. At his channel, Hobby Talk Haru Ren. Go give him a sub if you haven't already. But yeah, so it shows off the Dran Buster. Also, Wand Wizard. They use the 160 Rush combo under TT, which that's a solid combo in itself. And also Hammer Incendio. But there is the Dran Buster recolor with 570 dB. Overall, really, really cool that they did a recolor for it. It does remind me of the Bay Park version, one of them, a bit, except the outside not being painted. Maybe they did so because it lines up with the Bay Park exclusive Dran Buster. Speaking of which, I've been on TikTok more. I've been putting a lot of shorts and stuff out there. So if you're interested, go and check out my TikTok. I put a lot of the shorts with like slow-mos and everything there. I'm going to be adding more to it because I just love, like, there are moments with each battle that I love where some of the battles, they're just so insane and there's some crazy moments that have happened. One being recently, like, Drasil Shield. It was crazy. I'm going to definitely make a short on that. But, yeah. With that being said, some of you guys are wild. Like, there are Bay Park exclusive, like, Dran Busters that I, you know, made videos on before when the news first came out about them. So people getting them, and it's like, holy shit. Like, even being able to get one of those, it's insane. Because they're Bay Park exclusives that are tough to pick up. Even, like, bays like Mammoth Tusk and such are tougher to get. The TT recolor, you know, with, like, the black and the pink. Definitely on the bucket list to get some of them, but yeah, you know, gotta get the finances right first, because those things, yeah, some of them are freaking expensive, man. But when I can, you know, I'll try to get them and do battles on them when it's in the cards. But some people getting like the Bay Park exclusive bays, it's freaking awesome, dude. It's so, so cool. Like, seeing people battle with them, and it's like, damn, some of these exclusives, they look really, really nice. But yeah, if it was ever in the cards, I'd definitely try to get a Bay Park exclusive version, like literally any of them, because they all look so dope. One of them's pink. Like, all the recolors for that were so cool. But yeah, with that being said, I think that's everything for the Beyblade X news under Hasbro. Really, really awesome to see, starting to put out some exclusives of their own. And regardless, like Hover Wyvern, seeing that first under Hasbro before TT, that's big. Is that like saying that TT is going to put that bay out too? Is it Hasbro exclusive? Like, we'll just have to wait and see. I could see it being an actual bay, because 385 not being a ratchet that's used that much. We've only been seeing out Nightmail, Needle being a part we have seen before. But Hover Wyvern, new blade. But regardless, awesome news incoming, man. I'm excited for 2025 for this year with Beyblade X. It's going to be crazy. Already the start for it, like everything with freaking Timothy Chalamet, Kai Cenat, that alone, and how popular it's getting. It's boomed more than anybody could ever imagine already. Called it being big time in 2025, and it's already just nuts. And it's just going to continue to grow from here on out, dude. But We're in a renaissance for Beyblade, and it's freaking awesome. I love the shit out of this, dude. It's so hype. But anyways, that's going to do it for this discussion video. I hope y'all enjoyed. Definitely let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. If you enjoyed, be sure to slice that like button down below. Let me know how I did. If you're new to my channel, definitely be sure to subscribe for some epic content because I upload daily. In April, it'll be 13 years I've been making content on here, which is freaking wild, dude. People saying that I was a part of their childhood and everything, and seeing some of those people coming back because how popular Beyblade X is and them giving Beyblade X a shot is so cool. But regardless if you subbed like just now or been around for like hours, days, weeks, months, years, you already know, man. Some of y'all being around for a decade plus strong. Thank you so much for all the love and the support. We're at 124 right now. The road to 125 is on, I guess. It's insane to say. Like, that's an eighth of a million subscribers. That alone's a huge freaking milestone. I just want to thank you guys so much. We're on the road to 125K. But, yeah. Anyways, guys, until next time, it is your boy Kimbo signing off. See you guys later. Thanks so much for watching. Until then, stay awesome. And cool, shoot. Let it rip. I'm up out of here.